Join us as we uncover the truth and the consequences of choices that change lives forever. Meet Serenity Pacheco. At just 18 years old, Serenity's life would take a dark turn, leading her into a world of crime, deceit, and danger. Charged with 3 serious offenses: 1 fraud, 2 carrying a concealed weapon, and 3 possessing, altering, and attempting to sell an illegal firearm.
See, and these are like the activities, so they get like people pay money back. Did they put it in? Then somebody already pulled it out.
Jones, I got an actual number for her. Sharon Jones.
Attempted to cash Citibank check, strongly suspected of kiting, attachment of Florida driver's license, driving
Hi, my name's Officer Miller. I'm with the Sarasota Police Department in Sarasota, Florida. And this is the number I was given for Sharon
Jones. Gray or black.
Jones.
One said it was black, somebody said it was gray.
Do you have a Sharon Jones working there?
Gray Toyota.
It looked like a prospect, maybe a Corolla.
Toyota Corolla. Oh, they said Toyota Camry.
It could have been Toyota 4.
Yes, Regions
Did you want that
Bank.
printout or no?
She's a member there.
Do you
So,
need this stuff?
do you have an actual phone number for Miss Jones?
You know what, maybe I should make, oh.
Okay, thank you. This is a number to the credit union.
What was it?
She's like, somebody from Regions Bank just called us about this woman. I'm like, yeah.
Do you want to make a copy of that?
Yeah,
Just
and
do
then I'll
it
get you the
before,
other printout.
I'll just, let me do this, because I'm going to go hook her up and then just question her real quick, and then I'll give it back to you to make a copy, and then I'll probably just take it and put it into our property as well.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm sorry, did you say you wanted the other one from the golf fair?
Yep.
That printout?
Yeah, you can. I wrote her information down.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, bye. Okay, thank you. Bye. I called the wrong number.
There you go. That's the girl the other day, that was the golf fair. She actually went to multiple branches, but I think that's what they do. They hit all of her branches and they clean us, try to clean us out.
And like I said, this may have been the person that walked out today. I know you said it was possibly a male. It could have been her that walked out today.
Oh, but she was here yesterday and I thought she had long hair yesterday. I don't know, maybe
Did she pass the same ID though?
Hello?
My assistant who's gone today helped her.
Hi, I'm looking for a Sharon Jones. My name's Officer Miller. I'm with the Sarasota Police Department in Sarasota, Florida.
I need what our corporate security would have
Well, the
all
reason I'm
cameras
calling
and all that
is
stuff.
because we're at a Regions Bank down here, and there is a young lady who's attempting to cash a check from your bank account with your name on it.
It's hard to confirm that identification, so if we're going to write a warrant, we need to do
Well, yes. So I guess what I want from you, I understand that you were alerted by your bank back in November to some unusual activity, and you said that you weren't writing these checks. Is that correct?
In yesterday, she looked like this. She didn't look like that to me, from what I saw.
And what we can also do is run her and just see if maybe the vehicle is registered. I mean,
No, I got you. It's a big process.
there's definitely 3 of them, because obviously you had one in the car.
Do you
Probably
know
more. They're
when
probably
those
staying
checks
in
were
the hotel
stolen
and
from
traveling
you?
up the coast.
November.
They're probably already in like Naples, right? Trying to head up there. I don't think they're
Oh,
going to
you think they were pulled from the trash. Okay, all right. Okay. But just to be clear, you do not know anyone named Serenity Pacheco.
Yeah, they pulled the money out. I'll look at the account. and see
Well,
where
you
they
could
pulled it
still
from.
possibly know a young lady named Serenity.
Can I check?
Oh,
Let me
well,
check her account.
Okay,
you
so,
put money
all
in.
right, so you don't know her and you never wrote her a check. Is that correct? Okay, let me get some information from you and then I will leave you alone, okay?
Is that what you're guessing?
What is your birthday?
I was just seeing, Sam told me what they do is they put the 900 in, they hit a bunch of branches and try to get like 2 or 3.
Yes, if I
They pull
see,
the
I
900,
need,
they're
you're the
gone.
victim.
Pam
And
said they already
I
pulled the
need
money.
your
See,
information so we can arrest this young lady.
See, this is what they did. See, the money's gone now. That person probably went and pulled the money. while she was
Sarasota,
in
and
there.
my name is Officer Miller, and I can give you my ID number if you're concerned that you don't know me. I understand that.
Was it here? Wait, it says Tamiami Trail, 4794 South Tamiami Trail. and then they cash out the
Okay,
rest.
all right, I get your concern, I do. Okay, so,
So
you
they
know
tried to
what?
get as much as they
Don't
could
worry
back
about
out of
it.
the
I have your
ATM,
verbal that
and then
you
they cash
never
out the
wrote
rest
this
out.
woman a
So
check
look
and that you don't
So
own these
now-
checks.
This account was
And
open
we'll-
in Kirkman Road, wherever that is.
We'll figure
In
it out from
December.
there, all right? You have a
So
nice
what they
day,
do is they
man.
open the accounts and they wait like 4 months,
All right.
December, January,
Bye-bye.
December.
You have my
like
number if
2
you have any
months,
questions,
and
you
then
can
they
call
go-
me
so they
back,
just-
right?
I don't know what they do, but now there's $3 in the account. So they went to 47.
That's the way she
47.94
presented
South
it,
Tamiami.
yes.
I
when
bet
she-
that's what the person in the car went. They went to go pull the
Okay.
money.
Hey, it was not stolen, it's just straight uttering a forged instrument. She threw checks out. She never had them stolen. She goes, I didn't write a check, I just threw them out. All right,
So they were at,
$605.
they went here to pull the money. So they went way down the street and pulled the, wait a minute.
All right,
There's 47.94.
There's a
Wells
bank,
Fargo.
There's a bank right there just
yeah.
Right there, Wells
yeah.
Fargo, so when
All right,
that
do you
person
need
left, they
anything
went out
else
there
from
and
me,
made the
ma'am? I'm
money
gonna
out.
go do what I gotta do. It's 941
That's what it is.
302
At least we got
This is the address they have.
6704.
Which is not her address, I don't think, right?
Yes, ma'am.
15
Miller, Miller.
That's her.
It is? Oh.
You good?
Right, she gets caught up in her.
It did not go through. The bank caught on and called us.
Date of birth 7/4/2004.
All right. All right. Okay.
So that she must have
Bye-bye.
better open that account.
Well, she doesn't trust that I'm a cop, so she didn't want to give me any information, but I figured we got enough. I mean, the victim, I think, would be the bank anyway. Am I wrong? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I think so.
Because I'm not.
No.
She said Lisa, the other manager called Chase, the other check.
Yeah.
She said the checks are out of sequence. They're trying to verify with the account holder, but it does look like the checks are.
So that's what tipped you guys off, is the numbers
What
didn't.
tipped her off was she went to another branch before Lisa. Lisa said, then she went to Lisa's branch and Lisa tipped us and said, hey, so she came here. You know,
All right.
And then we stalled her.
That money out. They went down to Proctor and.
Yeah, they went to Wells Fargo
they
for
emptied
money
they
out.
emptied the account, so they can't. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Okay.
But usually they get money, but
Well-
now they've been doing it so much that we're like, no, no.
I-
They didn't get it, but at least we got hurt today.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think we have enough
Yeah.
for this one charge.
To scare enough young people to stop getting involved in these.
Might be winning the war, but we won this battle, right?
Hey, that makes me happy.
Yeah.
We save reasons for
Sorry,
money
I'm
too.
live.
Sorry, I think we pre-jumped the gun on it, but we see it all the time. We can guarantee it's fraudulent.
Give me 1 second, if you
We'll
don't
go get you a
mind.
brochure. Yeah.
Let's hook her up real quick. I'm gonna bring her back in here,
Okay.
and then if you wanna step out, I'm just gonna question her. Let's say that for me. Turn around. Oh, what's her? Jay, yeah, we're gonna step in here real
Go in
quick.
there.
Yeah, we're gonna step.
Go in there. Have a seat, ma'am.
Okay. So, I'm gonna assume you know what's going on. I'm gonna read you your Miranda rights real quick.
It's not mine.
Okay, well,
What's not yours?
What's in my fur?
Fair enough.
What's funny?
Nothing, ma'am.
I'm gonna read you your Miranda warning, okay?
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney. and have him or her present with you before and during any questioning. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you at no cost to you before and during questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer my questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Having these rights in mind, you wish to talk to us.
I'm sorry, say it one more time.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
No. I would like to have, like, a family member or something with me.
How old are you?
18.
Okay, you're an adult.
I know.
Okay.
I have a sister-in-law that works at a correctional facility. I would like to get in contact with her.
Well, here's what's going to happen. You're going to be going to jail today, okay? Regarding what's going on here, if you'd like to talk,
But I'm still gonna go to jail.
yes, you're right.
How, like, what's gonna happen to me?
Well, you're going to go to jail. You're going to be booked, and
Like with grown-ass women?
yes, you're an adult.
Okay, what if they beat me up or something?
You'll be protected.
Protected.
Were your friends going to come back and get you, or were they going
I
somewhere else?
don't know what's happening. Where the fuck I was left.
Who's that?
It was the
Oh,
chief.
jeez.
That's it.
Well, do you want to explain to her what she's being charged with?
You're being charged with uttering a forged instrument. This check right here does not belong to you and was not written to you, correct?
Well, I'm
Okay, well that's what you're being charged with.
now I'm
Okay.
gonna be charged with a gun because they put a gun in my purse.
They put a what? Holy shit, they did. Yep, they did. Do you want to tell us about this?
I think I was
You were set up.
I don't know. I'm just going along with
Hey, I'm gonna make a phone call.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Stinks.
Yep.
Can we please call somebody
Yep.
for me?
Hey, a bullet just fell down there. You want to grab that for me? Yep. Okay, so you wanted a lawyer. You didn't want to speak. So now, we're not asking you any questions, okay?
Well, what questions are you gonna ask me?
I can't ask them because you already determined you did not want to speak to us.
No, I don't want this to happen like this.
Well, this is happening at this point. I can
Okay,
tell
what do
you
you want to
what.
ask me and I'll answer?
So at this point, so I'll tell you.
Please don't talk to me like this. I'm not a bad kid.
Okay. Okay, first of all, you're a young woman now. You're not a kid at all.
Yes, sir, I understand. Please.
We spoke to, no, don't ask questions. I'm not,
Can you get a piece of paper off that desk?
please do. I apologize. This just
I'm so sorry.
escalated. Yeah. So Miss Jones,
Yes, sir.
that young woman,
Yes, sir.
never heard of you.
Okay.
Never heard of you. Certainly didn't write you a check.
Okay.
So you're being charged with that.
I understand.
Okay.
And
Do
now-
you have a concealed weapons permit?
I do not.
Okay. So now you're being charged with carrying a concealed firearm.
I understand.
Okay. By any chance, are you a convicted felon?
No.
Okay. Well, then you won't be charged with that. But those are the two charges you're looking at.
How long have I practiced that? This isn't crazy. I've never been to jail. I just got out of foster care. Oh my god. I was just out of work as a correctional officer. Could you... Is there any chance that you could put my hair up?
Ma'am, I don't do hair. Just, we'll brush it away when we get to jail.
Okay. Is there anybody gonna be able to... Am I gonna talk to anybody?
Any drug paraphernalia, drugs in here?
No.
Don't make me dump this stuff all over.
That's birth control. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I'm really bad at I know. Oh my How many bullets were in it?
It was loaded with one in the clip.
Isn't that like extra years every bullet?
I don't believe so. No. I don't believe so. Oh, uh-oh. This just gets worse and worse.
What happened?
Possession of a firearm with an altered serial number.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to look it up, but I think that's a charge too.
This is not fair to me.
What? It's an altered serial number. Possession of a firearm with an altered serial number is a charge also, right?
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
What about possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony?
That's what I told
Oh my.
That's what I told Mike.
So you've got CCW firearm.
So you're trying to add charges on?
You're gonna have like 5 felony charges.
Why are you trying to make it
Hold
worse?
on, you got uttering,
Oh
concealed firearm,
my.
altered
This
serial
is
number. I
not
think it's a
my
misdemeanor.
fault.
I don't know. I'll look it up. And then
Please.
possession of a firearm during commission
Committing
of
a
a
felony with a firearm.
felony.
Oh,
A felony with a firearm.
bro, how?
I don't know. She didn't have, I mean.
We'll look it
yeah.
up. I think
well,
it's
that's what.
merely possessing it while committing, because she's not using it. It wasn't used. You know, it wasn't part of that.
So there's no.
Well, what are we waiting on now?
He's calling CID. I mean, we can probably go ahead and load up.
Yeah, I can't run this. I was gonna try to run it.
I have a question.
61 minutes.
So being
Yes.
that I've never been in this situation before,
Right.
and this,
I'll make a case
since
number.
I know I'm doing it, so I take responsibility for it. But even like the gun is crazy. Like this is not fair because I have nothing to do with that. And yeah, I'll take responsibility, but
Listen.
like there's no way I can get out of it because it was in my purse.
But listen, at some point, someone's going to question you, okay?
Of course.
And if you don't want to talk to us right now, that's just fine.
I can talk. What do you want me to tell you?
You didn't want to talk.
I want to talk. I didn't know like this was gonna happen. This is crazy. Like
Listen,
I'm only 18.
the law takes us very seriously. When we read you Miranda, you say you don't want to speak until you have a lawyer. We're pretty much hands off.
I didn't
Are you-
mean with a lawyer, but like with somebody. I'm very vulnerable. Like I've never. Like I just don't know what to do.
Okay. So are you saying that you do not want a lawyer and you do want to speak to us,
But like, what is speaking to me?
explaining your side of this?
Of course I do. I will speak to you and say my side because I deserve that.
Okay. Your exact words when I held this purse was, "It's not mine."
Yes.
I said, "What is it?" I said, "What's not yours?" You said, "What's in that purse?" That indicates to me you knew what was in that purse.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm not going to ask you questions, but if you want to tell me a story, go ahead.
No, it's not a story. I'm saying it is in my purse.
Okay.
I knew it was in my purse, but like I wasn't using it. I was
No,
just.
you weren't, and I'm not accusing you of using it.
I know, but like they had just put it in my purse for a second.
They. They.
What's our status?
We're ready to roll.
Are we talking now or?
Well, she does not want to have an attorney.
Okay.
She wants to tell us her side of it.
I mean, I still want an attorney, but I'll talk, obviously. I don't.
You have no obligation to do so. If you talk to us now, you are doing it of your own free will.
Of course.
Okay.
But you suggest, like, do you think I should have a lawyer?
We don't give legal advice.
I don't know what to do.
Well, listen. Again, you are an adult. I think you know what's going on here. Like Officer Miller has explained, you have no obligation to talk to us. I can read you your Miranda warning again.
I understand my
If you'd
rights.
like to talk to us, you can.
When will I get a lawyer? Until I go to court, right?
You will go to.
No. I'll talk.
Okay. All right. I'm going to start off with some basic, easy questions. Okay. You're 18 years old. Is this your correct address here in Brooksville?
No, not anymore.
15187.
No, that was my old foster home.
What is your address?
I just moved there. It's in Wildwood. It's like 32nd Place. Something. It's right next to the Villages. My brother Shane Thomas lives there. And his wife Nicole Thomas.
Is that who was here with you today?
No. I became like homeless when I got out of foster care, and they took me in, and I just recently moved
With your brother and Nicole?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So who came in here today when I was coming in and they were walking out? Who was that?
That was my friend.
What's her name?
They call her Dope Boy. I don't know her full name.
Is she from up north in Wildwood also?
No.
Give us more than Dope Boy. You have part of a name. Give us part of a name.
No, Dope Boy.
That's a nickname.
Yeah, that's what everybody calls her.
I know we know that, but is it Brittany?
You got a first name?
No.
Okay.
How long have you known her for?
Probably a few months.
You guys live next to each other?
No, Wildwood is not where I'm from. I'm from Hernando County.
In Brooksville, right?
No, I'm not from Brooksville. I'm from Hernando County. That's just where my foster home is at. But and Wildwood is far away from everybody that I know.
Okay. Other than her, who else was with in the car today? I mean, who's Jasmine Richardson?
I don't know. Was that on the check? It's not a stupid question. It's a real question.
I understand that. Was she in the car with you today?
No. She was actually the only female.
Who was? Dope Boy?
Yes.
Okay. So who was the guy in the car that was driving then?
I don't know. It was her cousin, I think.
Okay. Do you know Jasmine Richardson?
No. Okay. Would you like to tell me, like, who you think it is?
Alright, let's talk about this today. This check. Where'd you get this check from?
Her cousin.
Her cousin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you were the one that volunteered to come in and pass the check? Okay. And you knew that this was a stolen check?
Well,
How did you know how they got the check?
no. They said that it was like a legit job.
A legit job?
A legit check, but it wasn't.
Obviously.
But obviously it wasn't legit. You did know that, right?
I didn't know it was like this. I didn't know it was fraud.
Can I ask something?
Yeah.
Do you know Sharon Jones?
No.
Did you do any work for Sharon Jones?
No.
Did you sell Sharon Jones an item?
No.
So, how is it that she came to pay you $605?
I'm so
So you knew this was a bad check.
No, I didn't know it was this bad. I didn't know it was this, like this.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna switch over to the gun. You told us that they set you up.
No, I said I think I was set up.
Okay.
Like, I know the gun was in my purse, obviously.
Is that your gun?
No, that is absolutely not my gun.
Did you put the gun in the purse though?
No, I did not put the gun in the purse.
Is this your purse?
Yes, that is my purse.
Wait, you knew the gun was in the purse?
I didn't know the gun was in the purse.
You said, I know
I did.
you did. Okay.
So you knowingly walked into a bank with a gun in your purse.
I'm going to jail for so long.
What was your intentions with the gun?
Oh, I didn't have any intentions because it's not my gun. Like, I don't do stuff like this. I would never do anything like that.
But, I mean, you seem intelligent enough to know that bringing a gun...
But I knew I should have took it out too. But they told me not to let the other person in the car see it, so I kept it in there.
I'm sorry, to not let the other person in the car?
To not let the other person in the car see the gun.
And who was the other person?
The cousin.
The driver,
Yes.
right? So is Dope Boy the one who put the gun in the purse?
No. There was another person.
So there were
There's
4 people
four.
in the car.
No, that's 3 people.
So you're talking about the driver?
No, I'm saying there's the driver and Dope Boy, and then there's another person.
Okay. So including you, there was 4.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Two males, 2 females? Including yourself?
Getting nowhere for Concord, James, Ian and Edward, Oakdale, 910 of 77.
We're good?
Yeah.
Do you have anything else for us? Where did you guys, so I know you guys aren't local, where did you guys come from today?
I think Orlando.
Can I ask you, did you come down here for this express purpose?
I guess I could say so. I mean, that's why.
I mean, none of the 4 of you live down here, correct?
Right.
And
But listen, I kind of just like get in the car and like go along with.
right, okay.
It's like I'm trying to say they have intentions of like, oh, this is why I'm coming all the way over here.
Okay.
You were also up in Manatee County, and you cashed a check earlier today at 1 o'clock. Where's all that money at? Is it back in the car?
No, they have. Yeah, they have it.
Okay. Are we all good here?
I will handle it. Well, there's no cash. There's no wallet. Is there a wallet? But you had your ID in here, right? Okay. So this, I think, can go with her to the jail.
Okay.
There's no medication. Who has your phone? The others? Okay. Okay.
And nobody's phone here. Like, is there a way
You mind putting
when
that
you
in?
go
Yeah,
to
yeah.
jail that I could give you a name and you can find a number in the system?
Well, this is how this works. If you want me to reach out to somebody and you're willing to give me their name, maybe you should think a little harder about the 3 people who were in the car.
So I can't make a phone
Oh no,
call.
at the jail you can make all the phone calls you want.
Well, that's what I'm talking
Okay.
about. I'm asking if I give them a name and they can look up a phone number.
And I don't know, maybe you can ask them. I know if you had a phone, they let you go through your own phone.
So, like, if I can't come up with anybody's number, I'm just gonna be sitting in jail with my buddy knowing
Well, then you'll go to first appearance tomorrow,
tomorrow.
and you'll probably be given a bond.
Bro, what if people do shit to me in jail? I don't know.
Listen.
Jail is not.
Corrections officers are professionals. They're there to protect prisoners from each other and from the...
My sister-in-law works at a correctional officer, and she's.
Do you know her phone number?
No.
Who is this young lady?
Oh, you
My
know what?
sister.
That's your sister.
That's my blood sister. Also, she was not in the car.
Is this?
There's a deputy's business card in there.
Is this
Pinellas County.
What is that?
DeMarco? Hey, DeMarco.
I'm not sure.
It's got a case number on you.
It could be
His
because
phone number.
I don't know. It could be from Foster.
You get in here, Jimmy?
Yeah. We're gonna use
Oh,
one,
you guys,
one case number,
that's
Yeah,
my
I have it here,
sister's
yeah.
thing in there, so
I'll
you
get
guys
it from
can
you.
call
5284.
her.
5284.
Right? You
What?
have my sister's work ID, so you guys can call her, right?
You can
Well,
call
we're
her. You can call
Yeah,
her.
when you get to the jail, you can call her.
Hi.
This case serves as a powerful reminder that, in the blink of an eye, a single choice can shatter futures. Remember to stay tuned for all the latest crime updates from SoCalCrime, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment your thoughts on this case.